Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the lives of the most fascinating personalities. Today, we're uncovering the extraordinary journey of a man who wears many hats: comedian, martial artist, and the voice behind one of the most popular podcasts in the world. That's right, we're talking about none other than the legendary Joe Rogan. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of Joe's incredible success story, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and hit that notification bell, so you never miss out on our exclusive content. Trust me, you don't want to miss what we have in store for you. Now let's rewind the clock and explore the life and times of Joe Rogan. From his early struggles to becoming a multi-talented force in the entertainment industry. It's a journey that's as diverse as Joe's career itself. Joe Rogan biography. Podcasts are created by comic, actor, martial artist, UFC commentator, and American comedian Joe Rogan. In addition to his first ascent to stardom as a competitor on the reality television series Fear Factor, Rogan began his comedic career in 1988. Since then, he and fellow comedian Brian Redban have co-hosted the enormously successful Joe Rogan Experience podcast, which is presently among iTunes' highest-rated podcasts. In addition to his work as a comedian and podcast host, Rogan is a proficient martial artist. In addition, he worked for the UFC as a color analyst. Together with his two daughters and wife, he currently resides in Los Angeles. Joe Rogan is a truly exceptional individual who has gained recognition in the entertainment industry due to his diverse body of work. Early life of Joe Rogan. August 11, 1967, saw Joe Rogan's home birth in Newark, New Jersey. Joseph, his father, was a police officer even though his mother worked as a homemaker. His family moved to a San Francisco area when he was 7 years old. Growing up, Rogan was enthralled with martial arts and began training in karate at the age of 9. He obtained a black belt in Taekwondo. Additionally, he developed an interest in humor, and at the age of 14, he began performing stand-up. After graduating from Newton South High School, he went to the University of Massachusetts, Boston before eventually departing. Rogan moved to New York City in order to pursue a career in stand-up comedy. He appeared on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson for the first time in 1988. He became well-known in the club scene very fast. Ever since, Rogan has grown to become one of the most well-known podcasters globally. He's in great demand as an Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, commentator, thus he will continue to do stand-up comedy. Following the career of Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan, a 24-year-old, moved to New York at the age of 24 to pursue his passion for stand-up comedy. He initially worked as a grocery store cashier before transitioning to newspaper ad sales and bouncer. Despite his lack of experience and weak comedic routines, Rogan eventually found success in the comedy scene. He met Jeff Sussman, who later managed him as a talent. Rogan made his debut on the television series Hardball, playing Frank Valenti, with Sussman's help. His career took off and he made his national television debut on MTV's half-hour comedy hour. Rogan tried to balance his career and daily life while performing stand-up at the Comedy Store in Hollywood. Joe Rogan's success secrets. Joe Rogan's net worth is significantly influenced by his diverse income sources, including stand-up comedy, podcasts, and website sales of items like t-shirts and hats. His career has been successful, with his podcast providing the majority of his income. Rogan has also made money from website sales of items like t-shirts and hats, indicating a net worth of over $200 million. Throughout his career, Rogan has explored various employment alternatives, including comedy, podcasts, commentary, and more, to diversify his income. His success can be attributed to his dependability, consistent effort to improve, and consistent release of podcasts on the Joe Rogan Experience between 2009 and 2023. His consistency and moral behavior have helped him amass a large following, demonstrating the importance of adaptability and moral behavior in one's career. Joe Rogan's success in the entertainment industry, including his stand-up comedy career and his 25-year career in the UFC, demonstrates the importance of adaptability, moral behavior, and dedication in achieving success. Rogan's journey to podcasting status. Joe Rogan, a renowned podcaster, started his The Joe Rogan Experience in 2009 with a focus on honest discussions and diverse topics. His willingness to tackle contentious subjects has earned him a loyal fan base. Rogan's ability to elicit honest responses from his subjects and encourage their opinions has led to his podcast providing a fascinating look at some of the most fascinating people on the planet. He has conducted interviews with controversial guests like Elon Musk, Jordan Peterson, and Alex Jones, resulting in numerous notoriety-worthy quotes. With over 190 million monthly downloads, The Joe Rogan Experience has become one of the most popular podcasts globally, showcasing Rogan's unique approach to addressing controversial topics. Joe Rogan's Spotify deal. Joe Rogan and Spotify reached a multi-year agreement on May 19 that was subsequently valued at over $100 million. Given that Rogan is renowned for his polarizing and occasionally pessimistic ideas, this created quite the controversy. However, it's critical to comprehend the history of the agreement and its implications for podcasting going forward. First off, the millions of listeners who subscribe to Rogan's shows each month make him one of the most well-known podcasters in the world. His show features a wide range of subjects including sports, humor, current affairs, and throughout the years, he has garnered a devoted fan base. Given their goals of becoming the top podcasting platform, it seems obvious that Spotify would like to purchase this well-known program. Furthermore, because the agreement is non-exclusive, Rogan is free to continue releasing his podcast on many platforms. To put it another way, this is beneficial to all involved. In the very competitive world of streaming services, Spotify gains a new tool while Rogan gets to keep doing what he does and draw in more people. How much money does Joe Rogan make? Joe Rogan can get money from his work in a number of ways. He is most known for hosting the well-liked podcast The Joe Rogan Experience, which currently receives millions of downloads each month. In addition to his successful stand-up comedy career, he has been on television and in numerous movies. Along with the UFC, Rogan also has sponsorship deals with Monster Energy and other businesses. As a result of having so many different revenue streams, Joe Rogan 2023 is among the highest paid celebrities globally. According to Forbes, he makes close to $30 million a year. Joe Rogan Car Collection. Joe Rogan, an American actor, comedian, and podcast presenter, is well known for his passion for cars. Many a car enthusiast is envious of his collection, which spans from expensive exotics to antique muscle cars. In Joe Rogan's garage are about 15 vehicles valued at more than $20 million. Among the collection's most notable automobiles is Joe Rogan's meticulous restoration of the 1965 Corvette Stingray to its original splendor. Another notable automobile in Joe Rogan's collection is the McLaren 720S, one of the most powerful and inventive supercars available. Joe Rogan House. Joe Rogan is a well-known American comedian, actor, and podcast presenter who is noted for living a luxurious lifestyle and having expensive preferences, which are evident in his mansion. Situated in the hills of Los Angeles, Rogan's house is a marvel of modern architecture, providing a stunning perspective of the city below. The residence opens to a sizable lobby with towering ceilings and a magnificent chandelier. Large windows and an open floor plan allow an abundance of natural light to flood the house, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere within. Conclusion. Beginning with his early days as a stand-up comedian and concluding with him becoming one of the most significant figures in podcasting and mixed martial arts, Rogan's career has proven to be an incredible trip full of success and riches. Joe Rogan is thought to be worth $110 million as of right now. Because so few people are worth so much, he's in fairly limited company. However, it also demonstrates his persistence and determination. Rogan did not come from a wealthy household and did not have any perks in life. He started off performing stand-up comedy and continued till he had his own hugely successful podcast. What's even more amazing is that he established his own business on his terms. He's never been under someone else's authority and has always enjoyed complete creative autonomy. Because of his independence, he has been able to produce truly unique items. And there you have it, folks. The incredible journey of Joe Rogan, from his early struggles in the stand-up comedy scene to becoming a multi-talented force in the entertainment industry. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the life and times of the legendary Joe Rogan, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell